We're at the Magen David Adom Ramla Command Center in Israel. This is the central command for all of Magen David Adom, the emergency services in Israel. And I'm here with my good friend, Yonatan Yogodowski. And Yonatan, explain what this impressive, incredible facility is. How does it operate?
So first we are in a bomb shelter. This is a full protected area. It is one of two national command and control centers of Magen David Adom, in addition to other local or regional command and control centers. But the system in Magen David Adom, that the entire country is run by the entire system. We don't have a kind of area code, etc. So it's one national system. And this place, in addition to supervising the work of Magen David Adom all over the country, is also, we have two positions here that are activating two operational regions, call takers, and etc. So, and this is the hub or the nerve system of the organization in peacetime and in times of war.
Wow. And this room specifically is really incredible. And you were describing it to me. So even in peacetime, when an incident happens, how does this room respond?
So basically, when a person needs our assistance, they dial 101.
Yes.
And one of our call takers all over the country will get the call. It doesn't matter whether you're calling from Jerusalem, they might be answered here, not only in Jerusalem and so on, because of the national system. The call takers are EMTs and paramedics that were trained for this position as call takers and dispatchers, and according to the patient's position and the medical information, an ambulance or first responders or rapid response vehicles or motorbikes are being sent automatically.
Wow.
It's an automatic assignment according to the urgency and the location of the patient and the responding teams.
Wow.
Now, and that's the routine. So if you look on the screen, we have now 14 active calls on our 101 phone calls all over the country, which is medium busy.
Yeah.
Not all of them will, let's say, an ambulance will be sent to, because some people are calling for information, or more than one person is calling for an event in the public domain. Because everybody is using cell phones, and as you know, Israel now, and the population in Israel is a little bit on alert, like all of us. And that's how it works. Technology, the system that you see here was all built in-house in Magen David Adom. The Israeli firefighters are using one of the variations of this system, and we share data among us, police, firefighters, and home front command.
Wow. Now, I mean, it was amazing. The first time I met you was in Kiryat Ono at the dispatch center there, and that was shortly after October 7. Now, Bridges for Peace we've supported Magen David Adom for years, but when I met you, you took us into a conference room, and we spoke about the atrocities that happened that day. And one of the things I saw on the wall was that very, very famous, incredible passage from the Talmud: to save a life is like saving the whole universe. And I think that is one of the brilliant things about Magen David Adom, because you give quality of life, you save life, you are dealing with preserving life in this nation to the best of our abilities. And you said that day, I believe, that how many people in Magen David Adom are volunteers?
Well, I think we, as you've mentioned, our motto and what drives us is to reach a helping hand to a person in need.
Right.
And we are fortunate that 90% of our human resources are volunteers.
That's amazing.
Highly trained people from all spectrum of the Israeli society, all faiths, men and women, Jews and Christians and Muslims and Druze, all volunteering in their own communities and throughout the country, reaching out a helping hand. We have 35,000 volunteers.
That's amazing. That is unbelievable.
Around 3,400 employees.
Wow.
And they're all focusing on saving lives. And when things, and Israel gets to a security situation, we began to receive more calls of people who would like to join us.
Wow.
And the volunteers are rushing to the stations, rushing to get assignments, doing shifts, and are ready to go in routine, and especially in times of emergency as we are now, since yesterday morning.
Yeah, and I remember we've supported Magen David Adom for years, but when October 7 happened, that was a watershed moment, as horrific as that day was, because Magen David Adom was targeted.
Correct.
In Sderot, your ambulance drivers, your people were targeted in the kibbutzim, and to be able to come around and join you and partner with you and provide ICU ambulances, blood mobiles, metacycles, rapid response cars. I think we, as an organization, have contributed almost $1 million since October 7th in ambulances. And we have a 4x4 ambulance from Japan on the way. So I think this speaks volumes to our partnership, to the importance of this. Now I want to tie up this interview with a question from about last night. Last night, I mean, obviously we're in the midst of now the renewed conflict with Iran, round two. I mean, it's never been a time of peace with the Ayatollah regime since 1979. But what we have is Roaring Lion, the operation that started yesterday. We've been communicating to our donors all around the world, our network all around the world, of the severity of this, and incoming missiles that Iran has been firing into Israel and other nations, but into Israel. And we saw yesterday a missile make a direct hit in Tel Aviv. Carnage, tragedy. I mean, I was there last June in Rising Lion in Beersheba and at Bet Yam, right there, seeing that and working with Zaka. And of course, we've continued to work with Magen David Adom. So when something like that happens on that scale, this isn't somebody having a heart attack or a terror incident. This is on a larger scale of terrorism, where a population is directly impacted by a missile. How does Magen David Adom respond to such a thing at such a level? Tell me, walk us through what it would have been like last night.
So let's start from the fact that we heard, like any other Israeli, early Saturday morning, that Israel is attacking in Iran.
Yes.
But immediately, within the hour, all of our ambulances, all of our rapid response vehicles, motorbikes, etc., logistics, blood services were manned immediately by the team members that know their assignment.
Wow.
They got the call like any other Israeli, and they knew what to do in terms of MADA, in addition to making sure that their families are safe, etc., and so forth. And we are spread up all over the country, and so on. And as we speak now, we are already receiving the message from the Home Front Command that the center of Israel is targeted, like we heard last night.
Yes.
And you cannot see these maps or film these maps at the moment, but we already see the locations of the potential impact that covers a very big area in the center of Israel at this time, as we speak. As the time moves, and you hear the siren now, so there's a minute that we know about the attack before the public knows about it.
Okay.
Give or take, depends on the system, which belongs to the Home Front Command, which we are attached to and connected to. It's part of the system, but within the next few minutes, the radius of potential target will slowly shrink in and will be more kind of accurate. Our teams know where to expect. So they are ready to go in case we will hear that there is an impact before people call us.
Wow.
Because we know that if people are being hurt, it might not be easy for them to pick up the phone and answer or call us. So we go to them and begin to screen the area with the police, with the Home Front team, with the firefighters, as part of a national routine of the emergency response system. We are in charge of the medical aspects.
Wow.
The police is in charge of their aspects. The firefighters, if there is a fire, they will and screen the area with the Home Front Command soldiers. And it goes like clockwork in a very unpleasant situation because many buildings were damaged,
Yeah.
some severely damaged. Others in the faraway radius had dealt with minor problems. But people can be injured, especially if they are not in a bomb shelter, anywhere in this huge radius of impact. So we screen everything. And the commanding dispatching center of, at that time, last night, of Tel Aviv, is in charge of sending the teams over with help and backup that comes from Rishon LeZion and from Ramat Gan and so forth, according to the information that flows in from the first team members of Magen David Adom that are reporting from the scene live within a minute or two.
Full-scale operation.
Full-scale operation, and we are always looking and waiting to hear the words, there are no severe people injured. And unfortunately, it didn't happen last night.
No. No.
There was a lady that lost her life, another man that was injured severely, 2 others mildly injured, and many others that suffered from cuts and bruises, etc., all treated at the scene and evacuated to the nearby hospitals in Tel Aviv and in Chulon, Bat Yam, in order to be further assessed and receive the necessary long-term treatment if needed. And this is how it works. And if you look around, you saw more and more people coming in.
Yep.
They were outside speaking, having a coffee, and they heard that. So everybody's coming into their positions and also to seek shelter because this is a bomb shelter.
Safest place for us at this point.
Right.
Yoni, thank you very much.
Thank you. And I there's something that from my heart.
Please share.
Bridges for Peace was supporting Magen David Adom for so long.
Yeah.
It's a unique bond. It's a unique friendship because there are people that are part of Bridges for Peace from all over the world. They don't know us. Maybe probably didn't even visit Israel. And I hope they will come and visit us.
Yeah.
But they are reaching as people, as human beings, a helping hand of support that will give us the means to reach out our professional helping hand to the Israelis in need.
Absolutely.
And with the mobile blood mobile, that we are collecting a lot of blood now over the past 2 days and since the past 3 years. And the ambulances and the motorbikes, they're all there to assist the Israelis in need. And this is something that I think doesn't exist anywhere else in the world but between your supporters and the people in Israel. And this is fantastic. Thank you so much.
Yoni, you sharing your heart, that message will go around the whole world. People will watch this. People will see this, and they're praying in real time right now for the people of Israel. They are getting involved, and this is a partnership that saves life.
Thank you very, very much.
Blessings. Thank you.